Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Kismet Ring of Destiny stream. My name is conveniently Kismet. Hello! Hello, welcome to the stream everybody. Sorry for the delay on the start there. I was having some technical problems and then I was having some dizziness problems. And I said, you know what, instead of being completely dizzy all night long, let me just take a little bit of extra time to rest up before we get started. Because I've been pushing myself big time, but did you see some cool stuff coming up on the channel recently? Did you check out my Twitter? Did you check out my offline message? That's right, some cool graphics coming along. Who in the chat got to see the new graphics? Who saw it also on our Discord? Put a 1 in the chat if you did see my new little caricature of me, which is pretty awesome. I meant to have it here on the thing here. Let me go to my Twitter and pull it down here. Yes, I hope you guys enjoy that. I had it done by an awesome artist who I don't want to tell you because then you guys are going to go over there and swamp her. But I will at some point throw her a shout out. Still waiting for some other graphics. But let me see if I can just go ahead and save here. Let's see. Want to get this graphic over here. See if it'll let me. See if it'll let me get it going on. Oh, there we go. It'll take a minute. It'll take a minute to get that going. So welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, look at all the people who saw it. The whole point of that is, one, to do a caricature of me, though I don't think she has enough white hair. That's starting to approach my hair here as well, which is the funny thing. I was about to have her make me into a redhead, but then some of you wouldn't recognize me. So I used to be a redhead when I was born. That's right. I was born a redhead. And then the funny irony, where'd my wallet go over here? Boom, check it out. There's the Fallout guy. Looks very familiar, right? Used to have blonde hair too, much like that guy in that photo there. And then I had her do me very much like the Fallout guy, which I typically do here. Of course, my eyes actually, it's the other eye. Just to make it different. I don't want to make it exactly the same, but just to make it different by a bit. And it made me laugh, and if it makes me laugh and hopefully makes you guys laugh, then it's right. I especially like Warwich's response where he says, it just totally is you, bro. And then I had Chewy also ask me, he goes, is that what you're wearing? I don't think I've ever seen you wear shorts. Yeah, usually I go stealth boy on the stream. Those are my favorite shorts, actually, my Hawaiian shorts that I got in Hawaii on my honeymoon. And I've had them for, a very long time. Very long time, can't remember. Let's see. That'd be 99, so that'd be 17 years now. 17 years, whenever I'm having a rough day, whenever I'm really trying to push myself, I just want to feel like I'm relaxed and chilled out, I will wear those shorts. I'll probably wear those shorts at TwitchCon. You never know. You never know. Oh, there we go. Roram, thank you so much for nuking the stream. Appreciate that, love. And thanks, everybody, for hanging out here and wait for me to get started today. I can see all of you kind of coming into the stream here like, oh, holy mackerel, 50 already within the first few minutes here. Wow. Thanks, everybody. No, thanks to Raz, who's hanging out in the chat. We also got Matt Guy, Quantic Pimp hanging out. Let's see. Pimp of the Dead. I told you to sleep for a little bit. Kismet, I did, Raz. I did. Thank you so much for that suggestion. Though I think I saw it after I had already slept, but thank you. How's it going? Loving 7 Days to Die. Oh, yeah, Morsky. I love me some 7 Days to Die myself. I love to see lots of people on the server, by the way. I see lots of peeps hanging out in our community server, having fun together, as well as our teamwork. Whoa. As well as our teamwork server as well. I don't know, my camera's possessed. It's possessed by the autofocus thingy. Stop it. Turn that off. I turn that off nearly every single day, and it just decides to turn itself back on again. It's like ghosts in the machine. I'm coming in with the bits. Hold up. There goes the bits. Let's take them and watch them go into the jar. Wow, I got crazy bits. They're so crazy. Why are they so crazy? Why are my bits nuts? I got crazy bits. What can I say? Whoop. Oh, hello. Stop that, Saltbot. Get out of there. He's so crazy. He's so crazy. Thank you so much for the bits, Roar. Appreciate that big time. What more of them coming through? I want to throw some love to everybody out there. Look at all the bits flying around. Look at them all flying around. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, I had to take an extra moment there to power up, as I like to call it. Been doing a lot of work on the stream. As you can see, lots of new stuff coming down, including that graphic. Still waiting for my icons to be okayed. I did see that some people already got those okayed as well. Finished a ton of videos today. Did a whole bunch of other stuff. Even managed to take a little bit of time to celebrate that sub button with the family. Also, they're going to help me with some projects that we're going to be doing and bringing to TwitchCon. So, another tease for you guys as well. So we're going to be doing that as well. For the next couple months before TwitchCon, get all that stuff together. So let me see. Hi chat, says Morrissing. Sorry, Johnny. Thanks for sharing your birthday with us, kids. Caught it on YouTube this afternoon when I really needed to hear it. Oh, you're welcome, Sosonsky. That was really hard. I mean, I was like crying, watching me crying. I was like, yeah, everything that guy says, totally true. Oh, yeah, I was editing that a little bit the other day and then finishing it up today and then uploading that highlight. A lot more highlights coming your way. I want to get... Look at this guy. I really want to get a lot more of those guides and highlights up there. It takes a lot of time to do those guides. It takes like 6 to 8 to 10 hours to get those guides together, and it's really difficult to find that much time all together in one. But I wanted to at least get that highlight up there, inspire some people in their day as well. Kismet, you do love to tease us. I do a little bit, Darkness. I love to tease peeps because yeah, I work so hard behind the scenes that I want to tell you about it, but until it actually drops, I don't want to, I want to make sure it's good before it drops. You know what it is. Final Nightmare says, hi, Kismet. Hello, Final Nightmare. And again, let's guys start song. Who else we got? Monster Holic, my awesome mod. We got a Quantic Pimp. Wondering if he is coming today. Yes, there's going to be a delay. That's right. There is a delay, but no longer a delay. Quantic Pimp says, hi, can't wait to get paid so I can sub. Oh, thank you, Quantic Pimp. Appreciate that love. Appreciate that love here. Matt Guy says, I am ready. All right. Well, cool. Ready to go. Ready to play some Fallout 4 here. So we're going to play some Fallout 4. And since whenever I delay the stream, I also delay or extend my playtime in whatever I say I'm going to play, just because I think that's respectful of people who usually come in and watch me want to play that specific game. So I'm going to be playing Fallout 4 probably for the next few hours like I normally do. And then we're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die with my team. And I'll go ahead and restart our server and all that stuff before we do that to try to kind of fix it up. Now, of course, I built the gigantic mega base last night in 7 Days to Die. That was super fun. We're also running around here in Fallout 4 and doing some Nick quests. So let's go ahead and switch on over to there. Switch on over there. There's a full cup. Let's go look. Let's go look. Boop. Yeah, there's a full cup over there. Prime and ready. Look at dog meat down there. It makes me laugh every time I see dog meat down in that corner. Boom. I got a full cup over there on the Dragon Chalice waiting for the big bada boom. You drop a big bada boom on that baby, I'm going to set it on fire. That's right, going to set it on fire. So we'll see what happens. And thanks again, everybody, for hanging out on the stream. And thanks to a whole bunch of people who pressed the follow button when I wasn't even online. Now let's go ahead and jump in game. Bam! Look at that. I'm already ready to go. Ready to go. Now I'm sitting here on top of this particular building right here. You guys might know it as the Boston Airport, hanging out by the Pridwin. We were trying to finish up some stuff with Nick. Let me go ahead and get my game sounds turned on here. Bam. Like so. Get to listen to a lot of people talk in my ear here in about 2 seconds. We're trying to get the Nick quest done so we can kind of get Nick's affection to maximum so we get his perk, which is actually a really great perk. Right now we've got 9 of 10 Eddie Winter holotapes. We've got to get one more. We got to get one more, and we're going to go ahead and head out, and we're going to try to finish that tonight, that quest. Right now, we've got to go over here to the Coast Guard Pier and see what we can find. So let's head over here. Nailed it. And see, we got the grenades, we do. And we got to find Nick, wherever he went. They're all up there on the top. All up there on the top. Can them all go that way. All going that way. Give them a ladder or something. I think I'm going to give them a ladder or something so they don't have to walk all the way around. Wonder if that'll work. Let's try it. Let's try it. I don't think I've ever even noticed that before. Oh, got to go over here. And let's give them this kind of ladder. The reason why I like this kind of ladder is because you can put it in the ground like this and try to aim it. Now, if I put two of them down, I can also control the height of both of them by holding down E, as long as it's not too close to anything else. That's really the key to it, is that you hold down E for both of them, and then you can try to align it in such a way that maybe they could take that down from there. Like so. Then you got yourself a nice little dealio there that they could walk down. Now I'm looking.
Nice, being able to hop on a plane, get away from it all. Huh. You think that's why they call the drug jet?
Maybe. Maybe. So now I'm looking for Nick right now. And also I think I have some quests. See who I got. Yeah, there we go. I can turn on Overseer's Most Wanted, which is going to show me where everybody's at. There's Kate there. Who do we got over here? Got Piper over there. And then... aha, Nick's over there at Tavern and Boathouse. I'm glad I didn't wait around here for him and check that quest instead. Let's go. So we got to go to Tavern and Boathouse, pick Nick up again. Now, again, that's part of using your vault-tec thing. In the vault-tec kit, you can actually do a this particular quest, which tags your companions so you can find them. It's kind of actually annoying sometimes that you lose them and you don't know where they're at. You can tag them so you know what direction they are. I'm going to leave that on for the rest of these quests. I'm going to go wait for my vertibird, and we're off and running. Now, again, a lot of amazing things coming down the line, including a whole bunch of other graphics and whatnot, icons.
There's no sport to spilling blood if the person ain't earned it.
There you go.
For us, the Commonwealth provides.
There we go. There we go. Hi, Final Nightmare. Thanks for hanging out. Long-time supporter of the stream. Is the cartoon is new? Yes, it is, Raz. I just added it. I had the same person who's doing my emoticons here, or my emotes in the chat, is also did. I had her do a caricature of me, and then she nailed it. She nailed it. Now, of course, I went back and forth because what kind of shirt do you want on? Well, I have actually several versions of it as well, and I thought, oh, it looked pretty good, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna have them put my Hawaiian shorts in there. That's what I'm gonna do. And then once those Hawaiian shorts are there, I go, that's totally me right there. That's totally me. It very reflects me. And then Warwitch said the same thing. He goes, that's very you, Kismet. And I go, oh, that's very nice of Warwitch to say that. By the way, if you've not discovered Warwitch, one of my favorite streamers here on Twitch. He goes all in for what he does. Really, really good at what he does. So much love to him as well.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain.
Oh, we're hot and ready to go. Oh, look, it's a beautiful day for shooting cars, everybody. Beautiful day for shooting cars. This is like a perfect day. Look at this stuff. Oh, mama. Got to be a car or two I haven't hit. Got to be one. Aha, there's one. All cars must be destroyed. They're all evil. Now, if you've never been in my stream, I do have a drinking game. My mods will throw it in the chat. Drink responsibly, though. Drink responsibly. Basically, every time I blow up a car, you ought to take a little swig of it. not a sig, a swig. Basically, one of my followers came up with it, which I think is amazing. You can always tell who's been in my stream a lot. Are the people who know all the fun stuff about my stream, like the fact that I love to blow up cars. Some bad guys over here. I know you there, you bad guys. Got that one already. Here we go, coming up into Tavern and Boathouse. Usually a place that I use very early on as my place for water purifiers. Make about 10,000 bottle caps right here. Uh-oh.
You're down at the target location.
Kill box is going off over there. Kill box is going off. Let's see what is going on. There's Nick hanging out. Now, why is Nick over here? Because this is the last place I sent him when we were over here last time.
Time to hit the road again. Get back to the hunt for Eddie Winter.
Let's go.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
How about that freezing? All right, now while we're here also, you can see that we've got Ada over here. Look at Ada all geared up. We're going to use her later on. And we're going to check and see if we got anything in the workshop. Nope, we cleared it last time. Cleared it last time and sent everything from this workshop over to Spectacle Island. And really, that's all. That's all we got to do here. We want to go right to the next thing. Right to the next thing. The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. There we go. I think it's funny every time you tell me your phone is loading, Raz. There's something really funny about that. Hey, everybody, my phone is loading. Loading, loading. I just see the little dots or the little bar loading. Sorry, your phone's loading, bro. I don't know if we need to know that every single time, but thanks for letting us know. Thanks for letting us know. That's kind of sucky, man. That's kind of sucky when you hit that loading bar. My internet was acting a little funny earlier, and I was fooling with it, and then I thought, you know what? I'm going to lay down. I'm going to reset it, and I'm going to lay down and rest while I'm waiting for it to come back up and get going. And I don't know if it took 1 minute or if it took an hour to start working, but it seems to be working right now. If at any time I go slideshow, just enjoy it. I'll do a little robot slideshow. Maybe I'll do a little hand motion, maybe jazz hands, something like that. If I go slideshow, let me know in the chat. Just hang out in the chat if I do disconnect or anything like that. Just refresh until I come right back up. I'm not going nowhere. I'll keep on fighting to stay online here. I am streaming 7 days a week. That's right, all week, every week, until I get that partnership. I will just keep working at it. I'll keep working at it. Now, if you want to mobilize the Kismet Army, if you want to be part of the Kismet Army and try to get me a little bit close to that partnership, here's what you do. Here's what you do. Go to twitter.com, go to KismetBP, go out and retweet our most current tweet. Do we have our most current tweet in the thing? Where's our tweet at? Let's get our retweet in the thing, if we don't already have it set, mods. And then we'll go ahead and follow that link that will eventually pop up in the chat. That will take you to our Twitter page. Go out there, retweet that, share it with other people, invite them to come in, be part of the Kismet Army. Be part of the Kismet Army. Also go on to Facebook and all of that. Also, if you have some people that you want to inspire, I just uploaded a video, basically inspire others. And that was really, now it didn't start off that way. It didn't start off that way, that my stream was about inspiring other people, about positivity and bringing people up instead of trying to tear them down all the time. That's not how it started, but I went to TwitchCon 2016, and at the end of the show, I was standing kind of off to the side, and I saw this person go up, and he said, what is the focus of your stream? What is the purpose of your stream? And I thought, I never even thought of that. I never even thought of that. Does my stream have a purpose? Does it have some bigger meaning other than just playing games? And I think that it does. I think that every day, all of us struggle with things, and you need a bit of something to lift you up every day. You need something that'll make you feel better. And hopefully this is a little bit of that in your day. Maybe make you smile. Maybe, you know, again, tough day. You never know what's going to happen today. But maybe tonight you'll have a little bit of fun. You hang out with a lot of amazing people in the chat. I'll get into all sorts of trouble, do some goofy stuff, maybe add a few deaths to that death counter down there, currently at 106 as well. Now, if you do enjoy the stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it greatly. Now, but if you can't afford it, that's perfectly fine. I never require anybody to hit that donate button or that subscribe button. I appreciate you just hanging out. Appreciate you being a lurker. We don't call lurkers out. We are super lurker friendly. Super lurker friendly up in here. Now, if you do donate over there, there's a little blue line, and it's actually getting filled up with some green right now. A little bit of bar of green there for my mods. Now, any donations that you donate to the stream tonight, all the way up until TwitchCon, is going toward my mods. I do have quite a few mods, and I'm going to try to see as many of those as I can get to TwitchCon. Help them either with airfare or food when we get there, or whatever we need to do to try to pay back all my awesome mods for all their hard work behind the streams. Now, I have been adding more mods, as you can see, because I am obviously ramping up my stream more than ever. I'm also starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and going until I just can't go anymore, which might be a little bit earlier tonight. But as you can see, a lot of amazing things coming in. I'm really ramping up. Wait. So many. I can tease you some more, but let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, so we're on Tavern and Boathouse. We are on the Vertibird. Let's go to it. We've got to go down here to the Coast Guard Pier, but we've got nothing close, too close to it. We got Cutler Bend down there. We got Gunner's Plaza, all of that. We got Vault 81. I think that's probably the closest thing. Let's go ahead and go to Vault 81. We'll run down from there.
Stand by for takeoff.
Now, again, if we see any evil cars, they must all be destroyed.
Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Somebody's shooting at me already. I'll be back to get you guys later. Now, I always think this car right here, you can shoot, but you can't. Can't shoot that car. Already destroyed. Oh, look in there. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Got it. Got it. What else we got? What else got right there? Nope. Nope. I've been here. I've been there. Can always tell where I've been. There's no cars. Stuff on fire right there. I've definitely been through there. I've definitely been through there. Now, again, you might be like, Kismet, why do you blow up the cars, bro? Well, number one, it's super fun. Number two, I don't want them to blow up when I'm standing next to them, so I might as well blow them up when I'm going by. Of course, I got to watch out. Nick does not like it when I blow up the innocent. He doesn't like it when I blow up cars next to the innocent peeps. You know it happens. Oh, hello. That's nothing there. Nothing. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Now, so every time I fly, sometimes I fly in different directions, which allows me to run by different cars. Not seeing anything.
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
Now, this is kind of a dangerous spot to land right here. They have a tendency to land you in some random spawn areas, which means that mobs just kind of show up out of nowhere and try to shoot you in the face. Now, of course, I'm playing in melee, aka melee, depending on how you want to look at it. I'm playing in that mode. Boom! I'm playing in the hardest mode you can play, in the new survival mode, in the hardest way you can play it, in melee mode. What? Who's your daddy? Who? Your daddy. And then, of course, I got my buddies, my companions. Always good to have that. Now, I might notice I need a little bit of food and water here. Let's see what we've got. We've got some vegetable soup. That ought to help us on both of those things. We'll go ahead and do a bit of that. Boom. There we go. Get some of our action points back for those who need to have that fixed before I go any further. Take care of that. Take care of that. There we go. There we go. We got that retweet action right now. There we go. There we go. Aquatic Pimp says, your streams always make my nights better. Oh, thank you, Aquatic Pimp. That guy says, it has a meaning if people are sad, at least to me. I like to watch Twitch and see funny streams, and yours is never negative like some streams are. Well, hey, that's their stream. That's what they want to do. More power to them. Me, I would rather raise people up than tear them down. I've already done that in my life. I know what it's like to be that kind of person and tear people down, be the smart aleck, and, you know, In my day, we called it burning people, right? You burn people. Hey, what's up with those shoes? What's up with those socks, man? Why are you such a freak, right? Those kind of things, that's called being a selfish bastard. I used to be like that when I was young. But again, a good woman will fix you that, a good spouse, a good somebody out there who actually says, you know what, I care about you enough to tell you you'd be a great guy if you weren't such a jerk. That's my wife for you. She will tell you the real deal. She's not afraid to tell you straight up the deal, which is pretty nice. I like people who are honest but still respectful. Hi-ya! Kismet up in your zone, big buggies. Woo! Look at that. Came out of nowhere. You didn't even get hit. Hey, Nick, you coming? What's up, man? This question's for you. Taking a nap back there? Look at me. Come on all up in this grill. Come on all up in there. Bam! Kismet out of nowhere. Got to watch out when I come out of nowhere. More of them. Hold on. What do I got? What do I got? Any good grenades I can throw over there? There we go. Flying blood packs. Oh, I like that. I like that. Again, you got to watch out for these random mobs that just show up out of nowhere. Show up out of nowhere. What? Half rep. Whoa. Hello. Got to sidestep these suckers. Got to sidestep them. The trick to blowflies, I finally learned after playing so much, is using your A and D to sidestep their shots. It is fairly difficult to sidestep them, but you can get it down after a while. You can get it down as long as you know they're attacking you. If you don't know they're attacking you, then you're like in trouble. You're in trouble. All right, well, let's take a moment here while we're on our way down to here. Just try to look through here and see what we got. Bad monkey! Rad roaches. Take another hit on that rad roach. Rad roaches everywhere. Every time I see these monkeys somewhere. Every time I see those monkeys, I gotta go bad monkey. Cigars up in here. That reminds me of 7 Days to Die. Pink Ranger. Pink Ranger. Whenever I see those fans, it makes me think of her. All right, play tape. What do we got? Edwin's journal. I'm actually just gonna grab it.
Set up one summer.
What I like to do is just grab it and then, of course, look at the name first. And I like to play it on my character. This way I can play on my character while I'm walking around as well. So we can go ahead and look at Edwin's journal. Boom. Bess and I just got, for now, all places still in one piece. Still the north side sunk a little more ashore. The whole place seems to be trashed. Boom. I'm just going to skip through this since I've read this before. There's something in here. Yeah, see. I think it's slipped.
In Diamond City's upper stands. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard. And I think they're going to have to forfeit their deposit.
Yep, that's probably good. See, Nick has a little bit of embellishment. Now, depending on which companion...
It's been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
Yep. Depending on who you have with you is the embellishment of certain areas and certain parts of the storyline. Like, I could take Nick through here and then take somebody else next time, or bring somebody else the next time, and it would be different kind of dialogue, overlapping different areas. And actually, it's very surprising how deep each and every one of the side dialogue is of each character. So you can play through multiple times and hear different things at different points as you go along that you never heard before, which is also very interesting, which is why I try to vary who I have with me quite often. Look at all this stuff in here. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm a bit of a super looter. I go in, I take a look and see what's around. I go ahead and loot everything. I loot it all. Because I want it all. I take it with me, and I, of course, utilize it. Look at that. All that fun stuff. I utilize all that stuff for my settlements. I utilize it for making cash to keep all of those going. There's some bottles and some bottle caps under there. Place to save right there. Whole bunch of aluminum. Oh, always can use it. We haven't even gone to get our aluminum yet. We haven't even gone up in that place to get the aluminum. Oh, we got to take We got to take some time at some point. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and park my power armor outside here for a second, because there is a bit of a quest line over here. Why is my dragon hammer not showing up? What's up with that? There we go. There's the dragon. Oh, I turned it off last time. That's right. Because I was having an issue with it. Yeah, the reason why I had my dragon hammer turned off, and let me go ahead and get everybody here who we missed earlier. Let's go. There we go. I point down. We got half rep. That might come up a whole lot of times. Half rep and Daisy drops, and then of course Chris Music, as well as I did discover today while watching Banish's. I was kind of half listening to Banish's channel today, and he mentioned that there's a new thing on the app. So if you are a streamer, by the way, and all of a sudden you're getting a bunch of phantom follows, at least they seem like phantom follows. It's because there's a thing on the Twitch app now that people can just hit follow of your channel but not be in your channel as part of the Twitch app that unlocks part of the app. So a lot of people, because I'm often #1 in Fallout 4, at least the top 3 in Fallout 4, and also in 7 Days to Die, I will be getting a whole lot of follows of people who are not in the stream. I actually reported that as somebody botting me because I was getting like 160 follows in a day, and I'm like, where are all these follows coming from? That's where it's coming from. It's coming from that app. So they had gone out, researched, found out what that was, and Banless was nice enough to let me know. So I'm passing it on all to you guys. So now you guys know that actually is not a spam bot, that actually is a whole bunch of people pressing the follow button because they want to unlock stuff on their Twitch app. And hey, I don't mind. I don't mind. Hit that follow button. It's pushed me over 7,000 followers now. Thank you so much. Hopefully a lot of those people will eventually wander into my channel and say, Kismet, I love what you do. I'm going to hang out in here all the time because you got such an amazing community in the chat. Godspun's in the chat. Speaking of amazing community, we also got Jazz Sands in there. Now, everybody, we are top of Twitch in my book. Thank you, Pokey. Thank you, buddy. Always like to see Pokey in the chat. Amazing, amazing streamer as well. Kiz Overburden emote check. Hey, how can you see my emote? How can you see my emote, you sneaky. You sneaky. He's trying to do my emote in there. He's trying to do my emote in there. Nice, Pokey. Nice. El Fuzznuts. Hey, El Fuzznuts, how you doing? See, I don't mind a funny name like that. Obscene name is very unoriginal and very not funny, but a funny name, I don't mind. I like Supersize My Peanuts was funny. El Fuzzy Nuts is pretty funny as well. You got to have a sense of humor in life. Don't be too serious, but of course, don't just cross that line and make it uncomfortable for people, because they don't want that. They don't want to deal with your obsceneness usually. Now, I don't mind myself. I've been around the block. Obviously, I've been around the block. I'm an artist. I've seen it all. Just so you know. I've seen it all a little bit too much. A little bit too much. And now there's a quest right out here, by the way. We're going to jump in the water and go look for some stuff. Go look for some stuff. Right down here. Look at this. Edwin's Key. Right down here.
One mad bug.
We found Edwin's Key. Anything else down here? Somebody down there croaked. They're coming. Get them. Dodge and weave, people. Dodge and weave. Nick. Do you mind, brother? What are you doing? Got to save, too. You're not helping me, Nick. You're not helping me, bro. Should have went in my power armor. That's it. Let's do it. Of course I got a legendary. Let's get the legendary first. Can't go anywhere. Can't do anything. Gonna die. Nick! Where are you at, brother? There we go. What? No way. No way did I survive that. Woo, mama. Nick. Power armor. All right. Take that, sucker. Oh, yeah, you got owned. Watch Nick just like show up out of nowhere being used. Oh, he's way under the water. What the heck are you doing way down there, Nick? Look at him, he's way down there. Yeah, nice job, Nick. Way to be useless. Way to be useless. What is this? Oh, mighty combat shotgun. 25% more damage. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be nice, but I'm playing melee mode, as you saw there, without my power armor. Do you see how much they hit me for? 90% nearly every time. I had to burn 4 stim packs just to stay alive. That was close. That was close. All right, miscellaneous. We've got Ed's key here. Let's go ahead and inspect that. Let's see, got a little red rocket thing on it there. I forget actually what it's for. Woo, we survived that. I meant to save, but I forgot. I forgot to save. That was lucky. That was the lucky stuff. All right, woo. That was close. That was almost a death. I would hope that would be... Oh, I hope... Oh, you tricked me. You're so tricky. You're so tricky. You know that's going to be one of them, bro. You know that's going to be one of them. Oh, see, he tricked me into revealing what the name of the icon was. Look at that. You tricky, bro. You tricky. I'm doing good, Hell Fuzzy Nuts. Both Kez and Pokey are among my top in my book. Oh, thank you, Thurlos. Thanks for hanging out in the stream as well, buddy. Appreciate it. Let me see if I missed anybody else earlier here. Let's see. That guy Ty says, as many of the people were said, oh, negative like other streams. Yeah. Well, some people, they get upset. They break their keyboards. They yell. They scream. They knock things over, that kind of stuff. I see a lot of that on Twitch fails all the time. And hey, if that's their stream and that's what people like to watch in their stream, more power to them. But really, I just want to bring you guys up. I just want you guys to feel like you can go somewhere at the end of your day, you know, and just chill out. You know, those are the kind of streams I like to hang out in. Those are the kind of streamer, that's the kind of streamer I like to be as well. So hopefully you're having a great night. I hope you enjoyed that, where I literally had that feeling in my stomach, which is why I like survival mode. Something just blew up. You see that? Nick is, whoa. Nick is in the wall. Did you see that big boom somebody did? Big boom somebody did. So yeah. That's why I like survival mode, because I feel like I could die at any moment. I was about to die there. Now again, the power armor doesn't help you that much. The only thing that it does, it gives me the capability of using the jetpack if I need to go up. Like if all those things were on me, I could have just went and got up here if it was some stuff down on the ground, and utilized the kind of high up advantage on them as well. Look at this up here. Look at this. I don't think I've ever come up here. Look right here, everybody. Look what we got right here. Another laser pistol. Some plastic cartridges up on the top. I don't think... See, every time you play through it, I play through... I have 1,800 plus hours in this game, getting close to 2,000. And I discover something new every playthrough. Every player, a bunch of new stuff every single time. The detail level of Fallout 4 is astonishingly huge. It is astonishingly huge how you can continue to play through, but yet still discover new stuff, which I think is super cool. And depending on who you're playing through with, like which companion and whatnot, is how it kind of works out. So yeah, very cool. Very cool. So we're going to be heading this way, it looks like. Yes, this way. Let's get started. Let's get going. Do a little bit of flying here. Bam! Off and running. Off and running. Let's get our feet out on the ground. Let's go get into some trouble. That's what I love to do. Again, thanks for hanging out in the stream, everybody. Maybe I ought to get my song on. Hold on. Let's see if I can get my song on here for a little bit of walking. I do like to play a little bit of music on the stream when I feel it is time for that kind of music. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's see. There we go. Let's do it, everybody. Let's get out onto the wasteland. Let's get into some trouble. Let's do it. Let's get out there. Hey, it's Crazy, everybody. Everybody say hello to Crazy in the chat. I see Iron Chief hanging out. Let's get out there. Look at all this stuff to explore. Look at that. Under the turnpike. See, you just put your feet on the ground and off you go. You're off on an adventure every single time. You never know what you're going to end up doing. You never know what's going to be around the next corner. I see some bad guys up there. We might have to go say, hello. See if we can get him to come over this way. I can't hit them. But I can't hit that car. You like that? Got that guy. Got that guy. Oh, I got his dog. All right, Nick, you ready, bro?
Do something for you?
Oh, yeah. Get that guy.
On him.
Look at Nick.
That's one way to get.
Oh, Nick. Go get that other one, Nick.
You're playing with the wrong synth.
Oh, we don't want to have Nick have all the fun. Let's do it. Let's do some run and gun. Kismet coming up on you. Death from above. Boom. What's up? Oh, shouldn't have reloaded. Shouldn't have reloaded. Always a bad move. Now you dead. Now you dead. I got the puppy. I got the puppy with the car.
Useful.
That's how you get it done right there. Nick taking him out right there. I took out this lady over here, gave her some death from above. Flew way up there, took her out. Look at this deal. Look at this deal. More cars. Oh, I could just wander the wasteland blowing up cars all day, every day. Get him. Boom! Better look out in my channel. You better look out. Then we do get into some serious trouble. Oh, so satisfying. Boom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Boom. Something go boom. Something go boom. Lots of boom up in this channel. Boom. What do we got here? What do we got here? A little bit of loot. Little bit of loot. Try to clear these guys out. Bam. Now you might be like, Kismet, that dude's got a quest over his head. Well, that's my quest so I can keep track of where Nick is at when I'm out questing out and about. Now, again, you want to look everywhere here. You want to look inside these cars. You want to look along the edges. There's all sorts of stuff to find, all sorts of hidden gems, even things that I haven't discovered in the game as you're wandering along. Now, right now, I'm overburdened. You can hear that overburdened sound. Notice how Nick is no longer following me, too, because I told him to come up here. Now, when I talk to him, now notice how he snaps out of that just standing around.
Hey.
Important to do that every now and again. Otherwise, they'll just literally stay there forever until you engage some other mobs. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give him a lot of this junk I just picked up because, you know what, he can hold a lot of stuff. I like to give him the junk first. This way, basically, it's a lot easier to take the stuff off him later. Look at it.
See what I can do.
Just perfect. Just perfect. Gave him just enough so I'm no longer overburdened. Now, again, we're trying to make our way down here. We are taking a little bit of a detour. Look at that way off in the distance there. Just calling us over there. Just calling us over there. Now, we already been over there once before. So we're going actually this way. And again, I like to look at the map a lot to try to get me going there. Now, also down here at the very bottom down there in my radar, it actually does show me which direction I'm going to go. Boom. All right. Good to go. Good to go. Let's keep going. Who is this Pokey Luck guy? And say hey to me. This is Thurlos. Who's this Pokey guy? That's my jam. Exactly. That's mine as well. That's like my theme song up in here. I am the Wanderer. I love to wander around, get into some trouble here in Fallout. One of my favorite games of all time. And it's like, Kismet, it's not your favorite of all time. You played a whole lot. You sure it's not your favorite? Pretty close. Pretty close. Now, my favorite game, and you can see all of that stuff down below. Whole new stuff coming from down below eventually here. I have been trying to work on it every day. I thought you guys want to see that whole, my whole thing on my caricature today. Hope you guys like that. I have a whole bunch of new stuff on the way, like I said. Forgot what I was going to say there. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the Wanderer. I love to go and wander around, but this is not my favorite game of all time. And you're like, Kismet, what is your favorite game of all time? I know some of you are thinking it. My favorite game of all time is the one that started it all, the one that made me fall in love with gaming, the one that said, you know what, this is fun. This is fun to do. That is Ultima 4, the original, the grandfather of all of the RPG games today. The reason why we have this game today, Ultima 4. That's right, from the great Lord British, a.k.a. Richard Garriott, who has also been to space. He's been to the space station, which is amazing. Amazing. Now, that's like a dream come true right there. You go, you write some games, you make yourself millions of bucks. You take your millions of bucks and say, yo, want to buy my ticket to go to space? Then he flew off into space, got to go to the space station. How cool is that? How cool is that? I'd like to do that. I like to do that, but first you got to blow up some cars. Take that, sucker. Look at those bad guys up there. Look at those bad guys. Is this where we're going? Oh, this is where we're going. This is where we're going right here. Look at all these bad guys. Now, I'd love to have my Overseer's Guardian, or even use the Deliverer here, and just snipe that dude right from right here. I could kill everybody from right here. All of these people, even in survival mode, they'd all be dead right now if I could do that. But we're playing melee. We're challenging ourselves, or melee. Ole. As well. We can call it that as well. Now, let's see what we got here. We can use grenades. We can use the Minutemen. We want to try to call them in. Let's try to call the Minutemen in this time. Let's try to call the Minutemen in. See if they're ready. Look at this beautiful night. Wow, such a beautiful night tonight. Look at this. No Minutemen, of course. Of course! So we can go ahead and use this on turrets. We can use this on bad guys. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Nick. And we can also use Nick to our advantage.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to get Nick in position. See it right there.
Over there.
Sure thing.
Now I'm going to hide over here. See if he can cause some trouble.
Get him.
Now use your companions a whole lot in survival mode to drag some aggro.
Go check that out. Check it out. Take a look.
Oh, come on. Say attack already. Bad doggies. There we go. Now he's on the job. Uh-oh, Nick. Look out, brother. Look out, Nick! All right. Nick took one for the team. I knew he was in there somewhere. Better Nick than me. That's why you use your companions in survival mode. Now, if you're having trouble, if you're like Kismet, I tried survival mode. I'm really frustrated, bro. I just can't seem to get past the beginning levels. I die so much. I die too. Part of the adventure. It's okay if you die. It's all part of the fun. Go out there. Save your game first. And just go crazy. Run in there. See if you can take them all out. Even I can't take them out earlier in the game because it is very, very tough. They one or two shot you in survival mode. But if you use your companions get blowed up and not you, right? Then you can go in there. You can use a stem pack on them. You can go in there. You can have some fun as well. Stinger and also a Tipuzo. Now, if you are in my chat right now, by the way, say hello. Hey, Cliff Crypto. Thanks for hanging out. If you are in my chat, like a crazy Aussie, like Minnesota Jason, hanging out in the chat, let me know. Because some of those follows are coming from the Twitch app, which I don't know if you're actually in my channel, hitting that follow button. Thank you if you are. Or if you're doing that Twitch app, thank you as well for follow. I appreciate that as well. I do appreciate more, though, people who actually hang out in my channel because it brings my viewer count up, gives me one step closer to that partnership. Now, if you really want to help me get that partnership, hang out in the stream as much as you can. If you got to go for a sandwich, leave the stream up. If you're like, Kismet, I'm going to take a nap for a couple minutes, like sometimes like I do, leave the stream up. It does help me a lot. Does help me a lot. Airmo, also, thank you so much. Again, if you are in the stream, just say, yo, 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 in the chat. And I'll know you're actually here as opposed to just hitting that on the Twitch app. So thank you so much. Appreciate all the love of the stream as well. All right. Clifto says yo in the chat. Hey, Clifto. Thanks. What's up? What's up, Clifto? I'm having a great night. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well. I'm having a fantastic Thursday. Oh, all this stuff popping up over here. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Lots and lots of stuff popping up. Oh, I'm checking on my mod chat because I'm a little bad about my mod chat. I got it over here. I really need to move it up here so I can see it, but I have to do all of this stuff to make it work, and it's just one more thing on my giant list of stuff. Giant list of stuff. All right, so we're going to get some frag grenades here. Now, also, we can bring in some artillery. Now, let's see if we have any artillery anywhere close. So I'm going to go ahead and just toss an artillery up in there. Then what we're going to do is listen in to the Radio Freedom to see if we got artillery. Young Quavo, thank you so much for the follow.
Sorry, General,
appreciate it.
You're out of our range. Good
Oh,
luck.
sorry. I'm out of their range. All right, so I can't use that. I always like to test it from now quite often. What else we got? We got a mighty shotgun. We got a fragment grenade. We can use that. Let's hoof that sucker way up in there. All right, let's move our way in. Try to get our buddy back up. Thanks for taking one for the team, Nick. Let's get in there, bro. Let's get in there. What we got here? Oh, some nuclear material. That's always good. Now, if you can kill them...
All right.
Oh, way to go, bro. If you can kill them before they blow up, by the way, you actually get that mini nuke, which is really cool. Normally with the Overseer's Guardian, I can just snipe them before they get too close and get it. All right, Nick, you ready? I'm not going to let you have all the fun, bro. I'm not going to let you have all the fun. Kismet's in the house today. What's up? Sneaking up on this guy. Sneaking up on him. Right here, right here. Come on, brother. Come on, I'll give you a first shot. Oh, blocked it. Come on, I'll give you another shot. Come on, what you got? You got anything? Oh, what? My block didn't work. Get a little late on the block. There we go. Hold down the right mouse button to block. This is my first playthrough in melee mode. This is like day 50, I think we're on. Yeah, day 50, or day 60. Day 60. So hold down the right mouse button to block. Sometimes it's a little laggy on the block there, as you saw. So you want to click it. You want to click it a little early, but not too early, because if you block too early, then it'll go away like that. If you just hold it down. So I like to tap it. I like to tap it to do a little tap, tap, tappy. Just tap it in. Just tap it in, everybody. So just tap the mouse as opposed to holding the mouse down because it doesn't really work. You just kind of tap it. Sir Amuru, thank you so much for dropping that Dragon Hammer, and everybody else who's done it. Dropping the Dragon Lego Maker. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Thanks everybody who's on the Twitch app, just pressing that follow button. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of these popping up, everybody. This is the Twitch app doing this. This is what I heard. It's not necessarily a spam bot. And hey, I'm gonna let it go up there. If they're nice enough to hit that follow button on my stream, I'm gonna let it run. I hope you guys don't mind. If it becomes too annoying, if it just goes off every second, then I will have to mute it. But I think since, you know, it's a legit follow as opposed to someone coming in here like spam botting me follows, if it's a legit follow, then I don't mind showing it on the stream. So, again, I appreciate everybody who does that. Now, if they're not actually in the stream, I'm probably not going to say every single one of their names. But if you are in the stream, I would happy to have a shout out for you. In the stream. So let me know. Let me know in the chat. Now, if you do want to talk to me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. See my name right down there? Some people call me Overseer Kismet because I do play a lot of Fallout. It'll highlight in red, attach itself to the top of my chat. I don't mind if you throw it in again. If I miss it for any reason, throw it in there again. I will try to catch it. I will try to catch it. And Kellum Mall. Oh, wow. How you doing, buddy? Says howdy Kismet and everyone. Hello, hello. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, wow, never knew you could listen to the radio for it. Yeah, you can listen to the radio for it. It actually shows you that as part of the original quest, that you can listen to the radio to hear it going on so you can tell whether it works or not, which is great. A great thing to do. Now, here we are. We're right here at the Coast Guard Pier, which is where we're supposed to be looking for something. So we're going to grab this loot. We're going to work our way back down again. We've got Nick right here. We've also got a door over there. Let's take a look. Let's see. I think we got all that stuff. Again, I don't like to leave without grabbing all the loot, so I'll grab all the booze. I'll grab the plants and the flowers and everything else laying around. And we'll just look for loot and all the desks. Never know what you might find. Never know what you might find. I always find this funny. Watch this. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this door. Now, this is from Skyrim, by the way. I didn't know that. Icons, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate the love. Again, if you are actually in my stream, say hello in the chat. I know a lot of you like to be lurkers in my stream. I appreciate that. But if you do want to shout out, if you want me to say hello to you directly, make sure to just say hello in the chat. All right. So the funny thing is, what you do is you unlock it, right? You unlock it. You go in only to find out that around the other way, right? You could get through this way, or you could jump through the kind of broken edge here, right? You could jetpack up there. I can also shoot those things. I hate those lights. I hate the noise that they make. They're and I'm like, get that thing. Get it. Oh, wait. Can't forget the booze, everybody. Got to get that whiskey. Got to get that whiskey. Take it with us. Take it with us on our journey here. Look at all this loot in here. Place is tons and tons of loot. DJ Tink hanging out. I'm gonna see what I am ranking wise. Hold on one second, everybody. What am I ranking wise on Twitch right now for Fallout? I would imagine I'd be in the top 5 at least. I'd imagine I'd be in the top 5. Let's go see. Oh, Boogie's on too. Hey Boogie, what's up, brother? Oh, I hear myself. How am I making sounds? Hold on, everybody. It's out of control. I won't stop speaking. Josh, there we go. Put me down in the corner. It put baby in the corner. Don't put baby in the corner. Let's see. Yep, number 2 right now. Number 2 on Fallout 4. I'll take it. I'll take it. I've been number 1 many times for as long as Fallout 4 has been out. I usually am number 1 unless a bigger monster streamer comes in here who has way more followers than me, been more established than me. But hey, I don't mind. I don't mind. I'll take number 2. I've gotten 1 many times. Even with large streamers in here before, I've been number 1.
Well, ain't
Pink Ranger.
that a blast from the past?
Pink Ranger. Oh, look at this. Eddie Winter tape. Let's play it.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop, not blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care. Love you.
Aww.
Eddie Winter, signing off.
Eddie Winter signing off. He actually loves somebody. All right, so we're on the trail of Eddie Winter here, which is the quest for Nick. We're trying to get him to max affection to get his perk finally done here.
That's it.
Oh, look at all that loot. Thank you very much. Now, I don't mind being overburdened because I have the strong back perk, which allows me to grab every single thing in here. Now, you can do it anyway, but normally what you do is you take lots of damage if you have so much stuff, which is why most people don't do it. But me, I build up my strength very early on as best I can, and then literally I can go through here and I can grab every single thing that I want. Now, what we did is we got that last particular thing we were looking for. Now again, this is normally how you would try to make your way up here, but I use the jetpack because the jetpack is awesome. Because the jetpack is awesome. And we can backtrack here, pick up all this extra loot, and again, make sure we've gotten everything. gotten it all. Now, I call it super looting. That means you take every bit of loot with you as well. I thought there was a computer here somewhere. There's also a basement down here, which you can come through this way. I like how there's... Oh, I like how there's always a little bit of a weapon somewhere. There it is. Let's see what we got. All right, counter smuggling logs. There's some smuggling logs, some Holly Winter tapes there, talking about where the other tapes are, right? And no trapping logs. There we go, like so. Homicide logs, remote door control. Let's go ahead and open the door. Get out of there. And there we go. Door's open. Look what we got right here.
Excellent.
Do 5% damage with scoped weapons. Very, very nice. Now, this is why I super loot areas, is because I find a lot of these things. I find a lot of magazines and bobbleheads, which really boost my character up. I've found just about all of them. Just about all of them. Now, a great place to sleep as well for somebody like me who is playing survival mode. The only way I can save is not through that menu. Notice how they're grayed out? Yeah, I can't save in survival mode unless you find yourself a nice bed, cozy up with yourself a nice skeleton. And I'm going to go ahead and cozy up for a good 8 hours here to get well rested. And then we'll get back out in the wasteland. Get back out there. Kismet started a new Fallout playthrough using the kill box, loading up on purified water, going good so far. That's what I love to hear, Cullum. That's what I love to hear, man. If I inspire you to go out there and play another playthrough or to play some games, then I'm doing it right. Then I'm streaming correctly. Thank you so much to New Pipot. Thanks so much for the follow. Now, if you are in the stream, make sure to say hello, so I know you are actually in the stream pressing follow, as opposed to being somewhere mysteriously out there using the Twitch app saying, I'm going to go ahead and follow all of these people who are at the top of their various things. I don't mind. I don't mind. Maybe that person will come in one day and wander into my stream and play in my stream and hang out and be part of the community. That'd be awesome. Hopefully they'll come in. Hopefully they will. Homer, thank you so much for that host of my stream. Thank you so much for giving me that host love. Every one of those hosts does get me a little bit closer if you are interested in mobilizing the Kismet Army, of helping out here on the stream. Here's what you do. You open up another web browser, right? You open up another tab in your web browser, or you can open up a whole nother web browser if you want. You can open up another tab. You go to your channel, twitch.tv/your name, whatever your name is here on Twitch. Go into your chat and do what these guys are doing. Fearmaster Kidda. Well, I haven't seen Fearmaster in a while. Basically, or he's been lurking. Basically, what you do is you go in there and you go host, like Godsponge is doing, like all these other awesome people are doing. You go host and then Kismet _ Ring of Destiny, all one word. I only have one underscore in the name. Somebody made another one with multiple underscores. I don't know why. Trying to take my name. But basically, put Kismet _ Ring of Destiny, much like up there at the very top of the thing there. So I do appreciate that. Ivan with a host, or Ivan with a follow as well. Wow, everybody coming in at once. Fearmaster, Godsponge, Assassin42, all nuking the stream. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for nuking the stream. Appreciate it big time. Appreciate it big time. Newski saying hello to Godsponge in the chat. My night is going awesome, Newski. Always great to see you. I'm going to play some 7 Days to Die in a bit. Gonna play some 7 Days 5. Vol fan coming in, saying sup sup. Much love to the Vols and all the Vol fans. Whoa, Noah Boy hanging out. Oh, we gotta say hello to Noah Boy in the chat, everybody. Show him some love. Show him some love. One of my original legendary supporters in the chat. We always show him some love every time you see him. Make sure to drop that love. Drop those hearts in there. Eventually, I'm gonna drop some of my own emotes in there for the man himself. So make sure to say hello to Noah Boy. Always welcome him in. Got some Bob Ross going on in there. Bob Ross. Kismet, will you ever play this game on your phone? I don't know. Can you play Fallout 4 on your phone? I don't know. If I could, I probably would. I probably would. Play some Fallout Shelter you can play on your phone. Doing well. Making my work night better with a little Kismet. Oh, thank you, Godsponge. Appreciate that. Now, all those nice things that you guys say, my mods are always watching for those. They do grab them if I miss them for any reason, but I like to grab them myself, too, just as a kind of a backup. I grab them and I put them here in my nice things that people say. Bam! Right there. Oh, look at all that love for you, Noah, brother. Look at that love. Finally getting a PC. There you go, Noah. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, nice. PCs are pretty fun. Yay, 7 days. Super fan of your wife's team choice. There you go. Yes, well, my wife is born and raised here in East Tennessee, along with other generations as well. My children are 6th generation born and raised here in Tennessee. So, yeah, me, I'm born and raised in California. I know, I'm a Cali guy. I'm a dude. I use awesome like it's the, right? The word awesome to us is like the word the to everybody else. Look at the thing over there and the thing over here and the thing over there. Like, awesome, 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 awesome. Dude, 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 oh, dude, 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 right? We have whole conversations just using the word dude. That's right. I've actually done that. I've actually done that and understood the exact every single thing the other person was saying, which is kind of scary if you think about it. It's kind of scary. So there you go. Yes, I'm from Orange County. There we go.
I always wondered.
I'm going to stream some Fallout 4 and might play with you sometime, Kismet. Oh, that sounds fun, Noah. That sounds fun, brother. That would be super fun. We've got a 7 Days to Die community server. Uh-oh. We missed somebody, everybody. We missed somebody. You ready, Nick? Did we miss any loot, though? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Give me that loot.
Gonna be a good
Whoa!
fight.
Look out! Hey, Nick. There's somebody shooting at you, brother. Out that way. Okay, let me point it out to you.
Only one of us survives this.
Get him.
This doesn't have to be the day you die.
Sure it does. Sure it does. He's a Superman. He's got to die.
Clean house. Something I always wondered about mutants. What's with the bags of meat? What the hell's the use of a meat bag?
They eat it. Duh. I don't know. I guess they eat it, I would think. Kind of makes me think, what is the use of a meat bag? Got that. Look at this right here. Look at that grenade there. I wonder if I can shoot it. That'd be a yes. Don't stand so close, though. Don't stand so close. I just about killed myself. You know, you have those moments where you're like, I wonder if I can shoot it, and right as you're shooting it, you think, that's probably a bad idea. Who's had that moment? Who's had that? I just had that moment, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever had that moment where you're like, hey, I wonder if you can, oh, wait a minute. I just did that. There we go. There we go. That was awesome. Nick asking the deep questions. Exactly. I know he hasn't read enough Fallout lore, right? Right? I always thought it would scare intruders away at the same reason raiders display bodies on spikes. Too many moments. Yeah, lots of 1s in the chat. That was great. I've done that so many times. Yeah. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Wait on. Can I take that back? Take it back. Take it back. Now, the funny thing is we've already came through here before when we were doing another quest for Grey Garden. Or not Grey Garden. What's the one that's nearby here? What's the one that's nearby? It's up here. What is the name of that sucker? Not Grey Garden. It's up here somewhere. We've already come by a place like this for Greentop Nursery. I think it's up here somewhere. The Brayhart Banks as well, which is very much like this. And you have a lot of quests in the same area that basically if you come by first, and then especially in survival mode where it takes like a long, like 2 weeks in game for it to respawn or longer, you come through, you do the quest first, or you come through before you get the quest, you loot everything, then when you come through to do the quest again, it respawns everything, and then you get another round of loot. Because believe me, sometimes it's very, very tough to get that loot early on if you didn't know about how to be an awesome settlement overseer and actually take over your settlements and then build them up like basically like a wasteland tycoon like I do, and literally make 100,000 bottle caps every few days in game. Which I've shown on the stream. Now, if you're like, Kismet, man, I sure wish I had seen the start of this gameplay. I wish I had seen it from the very beginning. Easy. YouTube.com Kismet BP. That's right, Kismet B like Bravo, P like Papa.
That
You can go over there.
Stain. So,
Yeah,
you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
I do. I do.
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Sounds like a perfect idea. Sounds like an idea, buddy. Stay on the lookout for loot, though. Stay on the lookout for loot. So again, if you'd like to see the whole entire playthrough, check it out on there. You can actually see it from day one. I have a separate playlist for my melee playthrough. I call it melee. Some people call it melee. Some people call it ole. Ole. Some people call it like that. It's up to you. You call it whatever you want. I do. I do. Wait, look on the ground there. Look out. Whoa! Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Went flying away. I hope you guys like that. Hope you guys like that. What do we got in here? Oh, locked in here. Wait a minute. Did I get that loot back there? I don't think I did. Whoa, something blew up. Something shot out of there. Where was it? Where is it? There's a weapon here somewhere. Oh, up here. Revolver. Whenever I see these gas cans, I think of 7 Days to Die. Making that gas. Now, I call 7 Days to Die like Fallout 5. That's how I'd like Fallout 5 to be. You know, with the Fallout storyline, with the ability to go and build anywhere, and then also for all of us to play together. This is very rare. Very rare. Oh, thank you so much, Warforge, with the host. Appreciate that, love. I appreciate everybody going to their channel, going /host in their chat and putting my name, Kismet _ Ring of Destiny. I especially appreciate everybody who puts me on auto host. Thank you so much for doing that. You can actually go into your settings, go into auto host, add my name to that as well, or my channel name to that. That does help out a lot as well. So every time I go live, boom, you're automatically auto hosting my channel. I appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. Oh, look at this right here. Ooh, it's on fire. We don't want any. Oh, there's another one. I have a double explosion there. Double explosion. Now, I never get in a hurry. Some people, they get in a hurry. They run in here and they do that quest, and they run over there and they do that quest, and they run to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing as fast as possibly can to get to the end as fast as possible so they can see the end. But then, of course, they miss 90% of the adventure. 90% of the adventure is when you're walking around, when you're doing this stuff right here. That's where the adventure is. It's not running to the end and seeing the end of the storyline. Now, if that's your thing, more power to you. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I try to get the most out of my games. Hopefully you guys like to do that as well. Now, I'm going to show you Kismet's guides to terminals. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then you go ahead and tab to get out. And then you go ahead and go back in again. And then you click the last 3. 1, 2, 3. Tab to get out. And then you go ahead and try the middle ones. 1, 2, 3. Can't get it. Can't get it. Now, you can keep doing that on and on until you just guess. Now, also what you can do is you can go through and find the ones you want to do. Notice how it's highlighting over there. See how when I tab certain ones, wherever there's brackets, any kind of brackets that work together, it'll actually reset it. Now, I don't want to click it now because otherwise it might reset it, and I've already got choices left. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then try to click it. And now remove Traveler. We know Traveler is not it, but of course we already know that one's not it. And then we'll just kind of keep going through wherever there's kind of garbage text here. We'll keep working our way down. I see one right here. Bam, that removed the second one, which we already know. Now, if I don't get a reset, I typically hit escape. That's another one gone. again, I just kind of swipe my cursor back and forth. Oh, there's 2 and 1. See right there, I've got both this one, which goes across the same one, right? And then there's one inside that one, which is the second one right there. See, and that's the one that resets it. See, now I've got more guesses. And that's going to remove another one. And I probably think that's it. All right, so we removed the first 2. We know Outsiders is not one of them. But look at that. It has 3 letters that are correct. That usually helps you find out what the final thing is, right? Because I've removed some of the other duds. So really it's going to be this one, that one, that one, this one, or that one. Now we can figure it out by using the likeness. Now, based on in order, and I'm going to really go above and beyond here in the stream. I'm going to really go above and beyond and try to help you guys. Here we go. Red arrow hype. Now, if you're not familiar with the game, not a lot of you already know this. That's okay. But there are some new people to fall out, some people who haven't played it yet. I do like to help out a little bit while I'm playing. Now, basically right here where it says likeness 3. 3 of these letters are correct in this word. Now, they are also in the correct order, meaning that if it's O, it's got to be the first letter of O, right? Now, Outsiders itself is incorrect. That's not going to work. But one of these other ones that actually have 3 letters in common with one of these other words is the correct word. So what we do is we say, okay, is O the first letter here? No. A, T, yes. T, the T is the same. It's in the same spot. It's the 3rd letter in, and it's also a T, right? There we go. And let's keep on going. Let's see. S, no. I, D, E, R. Well, S, right? So S at the end, and then T as well. But does it have any other ones that are in common? It doesn't. It doesn't have it in common. That means Catacombs is not a good one. That means that's not going to be it. All right? Let's go ahead and try and go to rear guard, right? So R-E-A, right? I'm going to look at it over here. R-E-A-R-G-U-A-R-D. That's not even anywhere close. That's not even anywhere close. That's definitely not it. That's definitely not it. Let's look under doctrines. Okay, doctrines, D, no. The O, second one, no. C, T, R, I. Oh, I is the same. E is the same. Or no, E is not the same. I is the same. And S is the same. Doctrines. Nope, that's not it either. Let's look under absorbing. So A, R, S, O, R, B, absorbing. That's not anywhere close. That's not anywhere close. Let's look under threatens. Threatens. Let's see. Now we got a whole bunch of choices here. So that has an E that's in common. Let's see. That's not it either. Scrubbers. Let's see. I'm thinking scrubbers. Now, why am I thinking scrubbers? Because now I've got 4 more chances up here at the top because I reset this. So I got 4 more chances. Why am I thinking scrubbers? Because look, S is the same in the same spot. R is in the same. E is in the same spot. There's 3 letters that are the same in one that we know is not correct, but also matches the final answer. I'm going to think scrubbers. I'm going to go ahead and click on that one.
That's it.
And there you go. And there you go. That's how you do terminals the normal way. I typically just click the first 3, hit escape, hit the last 3, hit escape, hit the 3 in the middle, and usually I get it. So there you go. Again, I like to go above and beyond in my stream. If you ever see anybody use a red arrow like that, you say, hey, Kismet came up with that first because I'm the one who thought of it. I often see that issue in other people's stream when they're talking about stuff, and then I have no idea what they're talking about. I have no idea what they're talking about because they don't take an extra minute like I do, and just point it out to you. Just point it out to you nice and easy. All right, there we go. We made our way into the door. Let's see what we got in here for goodies. What do we got in here? We got some plasma cartridges in here. A whole bunch of other sweet loot in here. Look at this. Buff out, which I'm not going to use. It's going to be great to sell to the vendor. Shotgun shells, 308 round. Oh, that's probably my favorite thing in there. Use that for the Overseer's Guardian. Got those already. Over here. Couple chests. Wow, almost got that. Almost got that just by complete luck. Now, if I break a bobby pin, no big deal. I've got plenty more. Plenty more. Eddie Wimmer, love this quest. Yeah, it is a super fun quest. One of my favorites to do. Sometimes I just like to chill out and do this quest very early on. Yeah, Fallout Shelter, will you or have you? This is Matt Guy. Hold on. Let me back up and see what Matt Guy was saying. Will you or have you? Have I played on my phone? I haven't played on my phone, but I am the original Fallout Shelter streamer. I played it day one. That's the whole reason I'm streaming today. If you go watch that video, let me go get that link for that video for you guys who haven't seen it yet on YouTube. I think that when you're genuine with people, when you're being yourself, I think it's the best time to connect with people. When you're being yourself, I don't play a character here. This is who I am, and I have stopped putting on airs in my life. Tonight could be my last day. I have sleep apnea. I go to sleep, not wake up tomorrow. It's a real daily threat that basically wipes away all of that other BS in life. Because I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore because you get to that point in your life where you're like, you know what? This could be it, bro. This could be the last day. If this is going to be my last day, then I'm going to do the best I can to enjoy it every single day and make this the best stream I've ever done. I'm going to do everything the best so I can have at least the last moments of my existence be amazing, right? Now, maybe I'll live for another 10, 20, 30 years. That'll be awesome. I'd love to. I'd love to. Maybe I'll live for another 70 years. I'd be happy with that, too. I'd be happy to get there. Some of my wife's relatives, they're approaching 100. 100. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make it that long, but I'm going to sure the heck try because, hey, these doctors aren't helping me. These doctors aren't helping me. So, let me go ahead and send you this link. Again, and, you know, for a very long time with my gaming team, no one knew what I looked like. Nobody knew what I looked like. Never met me in person. You guys seeing me is like a super rare thing. I typically would not, I'm not a public person. I'm usually better behind the camera than in front of the camera. But at some point I decided, I said, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm going to do what I love to do, you know, and I'm going to throw myself out there. I'm going to go ahead and chase that big dream. Going to chase that big dream, which is to stream here on Twitch and just do what I love to do every day. Right? This is what I love to do. And thanks to you guys going up there hitting that subscribe button, I can go to my wife and look her in the eye and say, yo, I might even, this could like be a real job. I could be, I could really do this for a living because you guys go in there and say, Kismet, you know, here's $1, bro. Here's $5, man. I love what you do. I come in your stream every day. Makes me feel great. You know, hey, maybe I want to help out your mods. Bam, throw $1 their way. Get them to TwitchCon for all their hard work. I'd love to pay my mods. I'd love to pay them every day. But me, like most people in the world, rubbing those pennies together. Rubbing those pennies, chasing those dreams, right? And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that in your life. Going out there, being the underdog, having everybody underestimate you and say, that's not possible. And you're like, yeah, whatever, bro. It's not possible for you. But for me, anything's possible. The world is a huge place. There are so many things in the world to enjoy. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself to just a little bit of stuff. Give yourself the full thing. Give yourself the full bit of life. A lot of people like to limit themselves or try to limit other people and what they can like for music and what they can like in their life and what they can do and what they want to do in their passion in their life. Everybody just trying to bog you down all the time. You're like, you know what? Pfft, forget that. I'm not going to bog me down. I'm going to go do what I love to do. I suggest you chase after it, too. I suggest you chase after it. You got to chase it every day. Language warning for the end of the quest. Yes, I know. You know, this game is, you know, I think everybody's heard some bad words before. I call that PG-13. The really obscene stuff is like in some of those other games like Grand Theft Auto, where it's really violent and really obscene, and they're just constantly doing cuss words. I mean, you're just driving down the road. Every 2 seconds is like a cuss word. Basically, even the people who do the movie ratings, depending on how many times you have a cussing, is depending on the rating that it is. If it's very low, then it's PG-13. If it's very high, then it goes up into that higher rating as well. That's why occasional cussing or whatnot, I try to talk over it. I try to talk over it for people who have kids that are hanging around, so that they don't have their kids hear that. Though the kids already knew it from the playground, just so you know. I knew it at 5 years old. I was a cussing fiend. I would cuss every other word, just like everybody else does here on Twitch. But I grew out of it because it makes other people uncomfortable. When you're constantly cussing all the time, it makes people uncomfortable. So that's why I don't do it. It took me a while to get over it, too. It took me a while to make it not part of my normal conversation. Sometimes I slip back into that, by the way, sometimes. I think I haven't done it here on the stream yet. Haven't done it here on the stream, but sometimes I slip back into it. I'm not saying I'm any saint when it comes to bad words. But, you know, I try to make it comfortable for people. I try to make it comfortable, hang out with their family. If their kids are walking by in the living room and they're watching me on the TV, or if they're watching me on their computer, they have me up on another computer while they're doing something else, maybe working, doing their homework, whatever it is. You know, I try to make it comfortable for them. So they don't have to say, oh, well, hold on, my kids are in the room. Let me turn down Kismet real quick, which is what you got to do on all those other streamers who are just dropping F-bombs every 5 seconds. Or especially bad when they do it every other word. Every other word is completely unnecessary. Now, if you're walking along and you were talking to your friend and you hit your knee on a pole and it hurt really bad and you nearly feel like you're almost crippled, and then you yell out the F word, totally justified. Totally justified. I do it occasionally too when my kids aren't around. Stub my toe, I hit my elbow, or I'll get real dizzy and I'll fall down and I'll just say, makes you feel better. At least for a split second, right? So, again, make sure to use them appropriately. So there we go. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Kill all the evil cars, says Unsalted Burrito. There we go. Anyone here ever tried Nuka World at level 1? Oh my goodness, no. Kismet, no way that's what I do. Exactly, Fearmaster. Exactly. Level 1 would be pretty tough, bro. What level are you, said D. Gambo? I forget. I don't really watch my levels after a certain point. Let's see. I'm level 64 right now. And again, I've played over 1,800 hours in the game. Now, I don't measure how lead I am by what level I am. I measure it by how much enjoyment I have gotten out of my games. Now, hopefully you guys can find a way to get a little bit more enjoyment out of Fallout 4. Again, I played through a bunch of times. Played through normal mode, got to level 94, or 91, I think, in normal mode. Enjoyed it all the way, but it got a bit easy. Got a bit easy, actually, about after level 40 in normal mode. So I said, you know what? I'm not even going to finish the game. I'm going to start all over again from scratch. So I started all over again from scratch, played all the way through to level 94 in survival mode, the old survival mode, which is pretty difficult to do, especially very early on. But then again, got fairly easy during the kind of 90s levels because you have all your perks and all your stuff built up. Of course, I also was making tons and tons of caps because I am a Wasteland Tycoon, a.k.a. an awesome settlement overseer, where I run my settlements like a business. This ain't no free ride. This ain't no free ride. I'm out here getting shot at, dodging super mutants who are hanging fat boys, got dogs on me all day long, and they're just chilling back at the settlement? I don't think so. Get out there, farm some mute fruit. Get out there, get me some purified water, go scavenge some stuff so we can build up the settlements, make it a better place for everybody. That's the way I am about my settlers. Of course, I gear them up, I give them some love, I make sure they're rocking all the time over there. All the time. Do you like Flanders from The Simpsons and Hi? Says Just Panda. Yes, Flanders from The Simpsons is awesome. He's very awesome. Jose Torres. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a while. By the way, a little side note to me. What? BGG coming in with the auto hose. Thank you, BGG. Much love, bro. Much love. Beard stroke right to you. Beard stroke. Love Joe and Matt over there again. Princess Ukulele. I love them. They make me laugh every time. I mean, they're so good. I mean, they make me laugh like 2 seconds into the stream. Every time I go in there. Every time I go in there, 2 seconds in, I'm laughing. That's a magic that not a lot of people have. Not everybody has that here on Twitch. They have that magic. Banlish has that magic. Hopefully, I have a little bit of that magic for you guys as well. At least make you smile. At least make you smile. Kind of send out, like, boom, like a big signal of positivity. Penetrating your brain. Going in there, making you feel better. Raising you up. Because you're awesome. You're amazing in what you do. If you have a passion for what you do, don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody stop you. Love it. Love it. Live for it. Man, I got to pull myself out of the bed every day for 2 years. Saying, no, I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die. I'm going to get out of this bed. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody tells me that I should stay in the bed, that I got to go to all these doctors and these doctors are going to make it magically better. Well, you know what? They didn't. All they did is they took my money, my entire retirement, my wife's retirement, and they gave me jack squat in return. So, hey, I had to do it myself. I'm an ultimate problem solver. I'm really good at problem solving. And I went out and I said, you know what? What's the problem with my health? The problem is I got too much energy stored up, a.k.a. fat. I got too much energy stored up. I got to burn that energy off so I feel better. Got to the gym. Start eating better. Lost that 40 pounds. Wasn't easy. Wasn't easy. That's another thing you got to drag yourself out of bed for. Okay. Come on. I got to get out of the bed. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. I got to get to the gym. All right? Got to do it. Got to keep doing it every day. You got to be very, very consistent. You see that pizza? You're like, oh, man, I want that pizza. Oh, man, I want that cherry Nuka-Cola, a.k.a. Dr. Pepper. I got to say, not right now. Don't say I'm going to give it up. Just say I'm not going to have it right now. I'm going to have it later. After I lose a lot of weight, I'll have it as a treat from time to time. You know, you go 4 or 5 months, you're like, you know what? I'm going to have me Dr. Pepper. It's good. But you're having it all day, every day. That soda is just like drinking syrup. Imagine, you know, the syrup you put on your pancakes. Imagine just chugging that stuff every day. That's what soda is. Really bad for you. It's just like pure sugar. Pure sugar and syrup is what you're drinking. They carbonate it so it doesn't look like syrup, but that's all it is. All it is just like pure syrup. And I never thought of that, and I learned all about it. I was like, wow. Wow. But I still love it. I'm not saying I don't love it. I still love it. Thanks for hanging out. Chewy hanging out. My awesome mod hanging out in the chat as well. Sure does make you feel better. That's his Faye Braid. DeGambo's like, in there. There you go. There you go. So yeah, level 64. And then I also played through again. I got to level 120 something. I can't remember. Again, I don't worry about it in the new survival mode. And of course, I've played through several times in the new survival mode. This here is my third playthrough. My last playthrough I got messed up. My first playthrough again got to level 123. I've finished the game in the Railroad line and also in the Brotherhood line. This time I'm going to finish it in the kind of all-in-one, everybody's happy one, I think. We'll see. Unless I just like decide, nah, forget it. Unless I decide, nah, forget it. Everybody's got to die.
Yes.
Maybe I'll put it as in all factions got to die and Kismet lives. How about that? Kismet takes over all the factions. I rule them all. That'd be kind of funny if you could... I just thought of a brilliant idea. It was like a moment of genius, everybody. You guys just saw it live on the stream. It's a moment of genius. Struck my brain. Now what if you could take over the factions? What if you could take over each of the factions and you tell them what they should be doing? Now, there's something in the game that you can do that, which I'm not going to tell you because we haven't gotten to that part yet in the playthrough. But what if you could take over the Brotherhood? And then you say, brothers, this is what we're going to do. Instead of being crazy, fanatical people who want to kill everybody who isn't us, let's do this instead. Let's change our ideology. You could try to affect people's ideology and try to bring a harmony between all of the factions. You take over all of the factions, unifying the factions, and then you become the leader of them all. I think that would be an amazing thing to do. I think that should be the next Fallout 5 as well. There's another great thing right there. Maybe I clip that, send that to Bethesda, everybody. Clip that and send that on up to them. Got to help Oberlin Station. So yes, occasionally, by the way, I will take a moment to chat with you guys, to sit out and chill out. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's not just run through the playthrough as fast as possible. Boring. Boring. Not a big run through the playthrough kind of guy. I like to get my money at worth. I like to get my dollar bills worth out of it. Right here, there's where that trap was. Don't shoot it when you're standing real close to it. Not a good idea. Alright, again, we're just looking around, see if we can find anything else. I think I looted all of this. Let's go over here and look at the vertibird. I think I got this guy. And all of that. Again, I'm overburdened, so it's going to... If I hit jump, though, watch my action points go down. See, I can use my action points to actually run. Whoop, look out. Look out! Vertibird done blowed up. Hello? Ah, you're like, oh, Kismet, I never even seen that in there before. USC holding cell key right there. Look at that. Of course, I already broke into it, but there you go. See, some of you are like, oh, Kismet, there's like hidden loot right there. That's right, because I take the time to stop and to look around the corners and to look under the bridges and to go into the water and to go into the backwoods and wander around and find all of those things. That's part of the fun. Go out there, play through again. Play through again, get the most out of your money, right? Get the most, play through again, find all those hidden things. Take your time. Don't look it up online. Go around the corner and go, oh, power armor, and go, whoa, I never seen that before. Whoa, what's this quest here? What's this thing under there? I never seen that. That's what taking the journey is all about in games. I think, anyway. I think. Now, of course, it's your game. You can play it however you want. Go for it. Go for it. Now, I think we should just run up to Overland Station just so we can watch the peeps get owned. That's what I think. Hold on. Let's go ahead and throw down a vertibird. That's not a vertibird. That's a regular grenade. I made that mistake before, and I accidentally killed somebody with the thing. I accidentally killed somebody. Let's try it this time with the proper thing. Vertibird signal grenade. There we go. That's the one we're looking for. I loot this guy. Yep. Chain still wrapped around his face when he's got no head. That's not good. That's not good. Now, I'm, of course, with my brothers in the Brotherhood. They're going to back me up. Even if I'm overburdened, I can get on the vertibird, though. It would be funny if the vertibird kind of, you know what I mean? The vertibird kind of went down at an angle. If you were overburdened and kind of like it was flying kind of sideways because you were so heavy, right? Or it was like, oh, I can barely get going, right? I think that would have been a funny thing to add. That would have been a funny thing to add. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Let me know. Now let me go ahead and put that inspirational video in the chat for you guys. Boom. Right there. Inspire others. Inspire others in what you do. Don't tear them down. Again, and I think in the past I wouldn't want to do that video. I wouldn't want to come on stream and be all weepy and stuff like that. But at my age, it's very hard to control. You know, especially you've been through a lot. It's very difficult to control that stuff anymore. And I just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to be who I am. Again, I don't play a character. You go to TwitchCon, this is who you're going to meet. This is the guy you're going to meet. I'll look a lot older. Just so you know, I look older in person. I got white hair that you can kind of see. Kind of see there. I've been through some stuff in my life. I've been through some stuff. Right? Got a bit of an overbite. Yeah, I do. Drunk a lot of soda, so you know what happens when you drink too much soda. Yep, stains your teeth. Look out for that. Look out for that. Got a bit of an overbite. I'm a little awkward, a little goofy. That's who I am. Be who you are. Don't try to be nobody else. You're great the way you are. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, well, you should do this and you should. No, just be who you like to be. Do what you like to do. Right? Like the type of music you like. Don't make no excuses for being who you are. Because you know what? That's who you're going to be forever. You're always going to be you. You're not going to be somebody else. You're always going to be you, so embrace it. Embrace it. Speaking of embracing it, I love blowing up some cars. What do we got? What do we... There's got to be... Oh, look at this. This is just a beautiful day after day after day. We're blowing up some stuff. Oh, I got that one. I got that one. It's going to blow up here in a minute. Coming into Oberlin Station here. Bad guys down there, but no cars. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Look at him coming in. Look at the kill box doing its job. Fail fish. That was a crash, everybody. You ever have that moment where you're like, gosh, that is really awesome? And then you're like, dang it. That was that moment, everybody. That was that moment where you're like, man, that was really fun. And then you're also thinking, I wonder if I saved. I wonder if I saved right there. Probably not. We'll find out. Yes, it is not approved yet, Top Atlas. It is not approved yet. Some people are getting their emotes approved. I, on the other hand, am not. Because I put mine in much later. Because, of course... Uh-oh, hold on. Can't have that for my YouTube video. Can't have that on my YouTube video. Strikes me. I put mine in a bit later than everybody else, a few days later, so mine might be like completely backlogged because I wanted to do them right? I didn't just want to, you know, throw some emotes up there. I wanted to go ahead and actually have an artist work on it and do it for me. So, okay, right, back to the gameplay, everybody. That was Failfish. That was Failfish. Now, if I do have a reset like that, if something like that happens, you know what I do? I just don't loot. I just don't loot the rest of it. You guys got to see it. That's the important part. We don't have to redo all of that again. But we will get going here now. I think that guy's still out there.
What is it? I'll wear your guts around my neck!
I don't think you will, brother.
Every scumbag in the Commonwealth's gonna know our names.
That's true. That's true. Get to do this again, at least. See, sometimes it blows up, and sometimes if you hit it just right, it goes flying, which I think is super cool. The variations of the same thing in the game. Again, there's tons of loot here. As you saw, we're going to leave the rest of it. We got to go. We got stuff to do. Oh, oops. There I go again. There I go again. All right, let's get a vertibird. Maybe we'll grab this over here. Reload our weapon while we're waiting. Shoot these out? I don't think so. I don't think you can shoot those out. I like to get this while I'm over here. Like so. So actually make a variation. While waiting for the vertibird, let's go in here and just use that key to the cell.
You say the word, I'll take
Now you can have Nick do this again, but let's see if I can just
a crack at that terminal for you.
Now, there's a funny irony about these terminals and Nick later, which I'm not going to tell you now. But there's a funny irony about it. I'm just going to keep trying to do it while I'm waiting for the vertibird here. And you can just keep guessing. Wow, very rarely does it take that much. It's getting very, very unlucky. Very, very unlucky today. Nope. Now I did it earlier where you guys can see how to open it, but sometimes you just, literally, you just keep going. Now you can also just keep doing the first three, right? Keep doing the first three. 1, 2.
Here we go.
Then eventually you'll get it. Eventually you'll get it. You just keep doing it over and over again if you don't feel like doing it the old-fashioned way. And I usually get it a lot earlier than that, than this. Now, I do want to get this loot. This loot I want to get because this is a lot of sweet loot right here. There's a lot of sweet loot. Again, I wish I was using my Overseer's Guardian right now. I wish I was using it because that ammo would be nice. That ammo would be nice. If I do play through Fallout again, I will definitely be using the Overseer's Guardian and maybe do a kind of a hybrid stealth playthrough, which is just like a murder run, where I just literally go through and annihilate everything. Everything in the way. Just wipe it all out. All right, vertibird's here. We gotta go. Gotta go. No more time to chill out. Let's do it. All right, again, let's go ahead and check those miscellaneous quests. Right here, let's see if it still says. Nope, we don't have that quest. Yep, Overland Station doesn't have the quest this particular round.
You don't see a lot of vertibirds in this kind of shape. You know, airborne.
Hold on, let me get out and talk to Nick here. I already asked him. Deal, come on, Nick. He comes back out of there again.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Oh, that's weird. Never did that before.
Hey, Valentine.
So, you got something for me?
There we go.
Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
There he goes. Come here, buddy.
Finally got them all. Here.
No fool.
All right. Well, I almost forgot to do this.
And they've still got...
Let me go ahead and skip past the storyline. We already watched this earlier. Travel to Eddie's hideout. There we go. All right. Getting in the vertibird. And then we're going to go ahead and go to Eddie's hideout, which is up here, right here, way over here at Andrew Station. Now, Andrew Station is a great place to test your weapons. I'm going to show you why right now.
We'll be taking
Let's
off
do
in a
it.
moment.
Let's go. Kismet is chocolate bar.
Good hunting.
Kismet is a chocolate bar in Finland, made by Phaser. I like Omar Kismet. There you go, Faye Brony. Look below the stream, bro. Look down there. Other awesome people from Finland have come into my stream and said, Kismet, did you know there's a candy bar? Did you know there's a candy bar with your name on it? And I said, yes, I did. I've actually ordered them from Finland. Had the candy bars. They're super good. Tastes like an orange Twix to me. I do actually give them out as well. I'm part of my Kismet loot drops. If you subscribe on Game Wisp at a certain level, I send out some Kismet loot drops. Those loot drops coming out this month, by the way. Coming out this month. So I send them out every like 3 to 6 months to peeps as well who do subscribe. I do appreciate that sub love. Blew up that car. Blew up that. Oh, look at all those cars over there. Get them all. Get them suckers. Got every one of them suckers. Oh, right there. And the truck. Going back in for another shot. What? No. My gun's not working.
Got nothing.
Guys up there. Shoot him up there.
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
Do this, Nick. Look out! Shoot my vertibird. Wait, it's calling the Minutemen. Gunners. Get them when they're not looking. Boom! That'll teach you. That'll teach you.
You are seriously fucked, you know that?
Watch your language, bro. Watch your language. Come on, what you got? Come on, I'll give you a free shot. Oh, you missed. Come on, I'll give you another one. Come on. What you got? Oh, missed again. Oh. Come on, what you got? Come on. Let's do it. Hey, no picking up weapons. No picking up weapons. That'll teach you. Got Raiders. Minutemen, backing me up. Go get them, Minutemen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Way over here shooting me. Minutemen got my back. Thanks for backing me up, guys. Let's do this. Doing this while overburdened, never a good idea. Somebody bumping me. Somebody bumping me. Well, there we go. We called in the Minutemen to back us up. Rust Devils over here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Good idea. Get some cover, bro. Get some cover. Let's do this. There's all sorts of craziness breaking loose in here. Let's get some fragment grenades. Teach them some lessons. There's one down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's Nick? Nick, where you at, bro?
Goddamn traitors! Killings! 2 places.
Where the heck is Nick? I don't know where he went. Darn Nick, always disappearing. Hold on, we gotta get some stem packs going, some vegetable soup. Gotta get this guy over here. Now we're overburdened, so it's hard to get to these guys. Whoa! Uh-oh, now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Nope. Not good. Okay. Not good. Okay, that was good. We took care of that. What else we got? Overburden. Fighting one of these dudes. Nick, where are you at, brother? Where the heck is Nick? Okay, this is annoying. Nick, where you at? He's behind me. He's behind me! I'm out. I'm out. All right. Oh my gosh, so much stuff going on right now. Thanks so much for pressing the follow button, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. What else we got? Can't use, got another fragment grenade. Take that, sucker. Ah, darn it. He moved out of it. He moved out of it. What else we got? What else we got? We got some cryogenic grenades. I can't get close to him. I can't get close to him because he'll blow up. Up. Going up and over, everybody, up and over. Use your tactical advantage. Let's see. Whew. Everybody hitting that follow button. Thanks so much for all those follows, everybody. Appreciate it big time. Stem packs and more vegetable soup. Hide. Whoa, look out. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's Nick. He's finally showed up. Come on, Nick. Get over here. Lend a hand, brother. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Holy mackerel. Holy manolis. What else we got over here? We got Brotherhood. The Brotherhood's coming to back me up, everybody. The Brotherhood's coming in. Whoa, Chewy. Some serious spam going on there. Wow. That's some serious spam chat. Hold on. Got the Brotherhood helping us out. Taking out some super mutants. People shooting from behind. Come on, brothers, let's get them. Going in. This would be way easier if I wasn't overburdened. Ah, I should put this stuff down. This is my bad. I should have put this stuff down. Screw it. Who needs bats? More supermoons coming in. Get in there, Nick. Do your thing, brother. Get that super mutant. Woo, man, I'm getting tons of follows over here. Tons of follows going in, everybody. Going in. Come here. Who's your...
close,
Come here. Oh, I'm going to try to get a home run, everybody. Going to try to get a home run. Oh, laters. Laters! Oh my gosh, look how much stuff I'm fighting. I'm fighting all sorts of stuff. Gunners, Raiders, Automatron, Rust Devils. We're fighting super mutants. Man, it's going down right now. It's going down. We're doing an epic battle up in here. Where the heck are they? Yeah, drew him out, drew him out. Woo! Ho, 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 that was awesome. That was awesome, everybody. Holy moly. Wait.
I'll be doing the world a service. Anyone you
Oh, good shot, Nick. Good shot, brother. Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. Holy moly. Thanks for all those follows, by the way. Those follows are because of the new Twitch app, which everybody presses the follow button to various streams so that they can unlock stuff on the app. Of course, these might necessarily be people in the stream. I thought it was at first a spam bot. I reported it to Twitch saying, yo, my stream keeps getting spammed. And then also Banlish was having the problem, and a bunch of other people were having the problem as well. And Banlish did some research, let me know today on stream that basically the reason why I'm getting so many follows is because of that Twitch app. Because of that Twitch app. Some people are like, oh, Kismet, okay, I'm going to hit that guy, and I'm going to hit this guy, I'm going to hit that guy. So that's why you get a bunch of phantom follows, even if people are not in your stream, which I appreciate. I appreciate them picking me out of everybody else. It's because I'm in the top list of all the people who are doing Fallout right now, which is great, which brings up my follows, but doesn't necessarily help my channel as in views, which is what they really measure you about anyway. So you can have 50,000 followers if you want, or 100,000, or 500,000, but if only 2 people hang out in your stream, it's going to be very difficult to get partnered because of that. Now, in my case, I have hundreds of people hanging out, and I've only got about 7,000, which is usually more people just hanging out in the stream than some partner streamers do. Been trying to get that partnership love every time, sending it in. They're saying, Kismet, keep working at it. I don't mind. I don't mind. You want me to you want to put a challenge down? You want to throw the gauntlet down and say, Kismet?
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
That's scary. That's scary. I accidentally hit that with my I accidentally hit that on my mouse. So yeah, thank you so much for putting those challenges out there. I don't mind. I don't mind. They want me to bring it up because, of course, Twitch is saying bring it up to here, man. Stream a little bit more than just 3 or 4 days, and let's see how you do. And I said, you know what? Screw that. I'm going up here. I'm screwing 7 days a week, streaming 7 days a week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Now, in a minute here, we're going to switch over to some 7 Days to Die. But that was pretty epic. I got to find a place to save because that was epic. That was epic. If you like that, throw 1 in the chat, everybody. Throw 1 in the chat if you did enjoy that epic battle there. There's another epic battle like that I got into when I first got into Fallout 4. I was in normal mode, and that ensued. That ensued sometimes out of nowhere, you start kind of getting into like a whole bunch of groups get kind of congregated in one area, and you get in this epic battle like what just happened there. What I did was I was running along here. I was landing on the vertibird in kind of a spawn area. That spawn area then leaked over into another. Oh, the vertibird went down. No! My brothers! My brothers! They blew up the vertibird. How dare you! How dare you kill my people! Die again! Die again, you sucker! And as you saw there was a whole robot. Now, you got to watch out. That Assaultron who attacked me can one-shot me. This right here can usually one-shot me as well. You can see I was, like, using those stem packs like they were going out of style. Now, I also was overburdened, which makes it very difficult. And you saw I was using the tree as my kind of defense area. I don't know where that Assaultron went. There's that guy. There's that guy. I was using a tree as defense. Because you can use it, you can use them as barriers. You can use stuff as barriers so stuff can't hit you, which is what I was doing. Because I was over here and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? That Assaultron is going to kill me. Where'd that Assaultron go? That's the real question. The real question is, where's my loot? Where's the loot? All right. Again, I like to walk around overburdened. I was actually going to find my nearest settlement and drop it off, Jamaica Plains. Now, I need to go back here to Andrews Station, but I think I probably need to make a stop, maybe at Jamaica Plains, and take care of that. Take care of that. Now, your peeps here that were fighting, so also somewhere there's the pilot of that vertibird, wherever he got blowed up. Not necessarily by where this thing is, by the way. It also used to happen all the time where the knights would fall off the vertibird, and you would literally get just tons and tons of power armor. Whenever they would die, you'd have their power armor laying around everywhere. Look at that. Vertibird blew up over here, and parts of it over there, parts of it over here. All over the place. All right, here we go. Let's go in here. Let's save. Grab all this loot first. Whew, okay, hold on, everybody. Let's save before we get knocked out of game again. That was epic. That was epic. We gotta say. I was getting nervous there. I don't know about you guys. Oh yeah, one's in the chat for that. I was getting nervous. Now again, if you have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Hello, Casey. Said, hey Kismet, I hope you had a good 4th. I was planning on watching, but was playing Fallout and went from 4 to 1 without noticing. No worries. No worries. No worries, you had lots of fun. That's what I hope I inspire you guys to do.
Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect.
There's that Defend Oberlin station.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Look at this, look at this. Strengthened shadowed combat armor. Oh man, I got that just in time. See, he just vanished. He just vanished as I was picking that up. Did I actually get it? Oh, I got it right before he disappeared. Now, your loot will decay, aka disappear, if you don't grab it quick enough. I think that Assaultron might have despawned. Might have despawned. Again, when you have so many peeps that you blew up. Oh, one of my Minutemen. Thanks for helping me out, bro. Sorry, sorry. No, Minutemen got decapitated. Took one for the team there. Took one for the team. Oh, man, all my Minutemen got owned. All my Minutemen got owned it. Look at this guy, lost an arm. Lost an arm. You will be remembered forever on my YouTube channel. There we go. Up. Pink Ranger. Every time. Every time. Right over there. That's a chair. That's a chair. You did a good, bro. You should have stayed. You should have stayed in the thing, man. Getting out of the thing is what got you. Again, it's good to call in your Minutemen to back you up. Look at this mess. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Blowing up some cars, everybody. Blowing them up. Getting in some mischief today. I'd love to finish this quest, but the smart thing to do is to go ahead, find ourselves our nearest settlement, and drop this stuff off so y'all don't have to fight in that big fight again. Now, I was overburdened that whole entire time, by the way, so I couldn't use my action points because when I was running, trying to dodge whatever, I'd run out of my action points because as I move, it was using up my action points because I'm overburdened. Now, I got to find my buddy Nick. I don't know where he wandered off to again. Did he disappear? There's Kate. Spectral Island. Let's go look up here at Tavern and Boathouse. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he went. Maybe he went to the... Oh yeah, he went in. He went in the Boston airport already. That's what I got too close to the Boston airport, so he appears in the Boston airport. He's over there. But we're gonna come back to that. Oh. Got that sucker. Man, we're annihilating all the cars today. Any other cars? That was epic. I love those moments. Those moments are my favorite moments in Fallout 4, is just that stuff going on crazy. Now, if we could do that as a group, imagine doing that in multiplayer, right? All of us coming in there, and there's gunners coming from one way, and all the Rust Devils coming from another way, and Automatrons attacking. And then, of course, on the other side, you got the Brotherhood backing you up. And then your Minutemen are in there, too. And then you got the Gunners, and you got the Raiders attacking. It's epic. Epic. I love epic battles like that. And that's what it's all about for me. That's what it's all about. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go to our nearest settlement here. Let's go. What do we got? Go to, well, actually, we're really close to Spectacle Island. Let's just go back to Spectacle Island real quick.
Glad to have you aboard, sir.
Let's go back to Spectral Island, and we will finish this
All
quest
weapon systems are go.
tomorrow.
Good shooting night.
Oh. Man, we're on a roll on cars today. You guys must be sloshed if you're playing the drinking game. I love to look at stuff from a overview like this, right? From a top view. I don't know what it is. Especially on a nice day like this where you can see it all. There's the castle there. I wish they'd made it so you could build more at the castle. But as you can see, I've got the Kismet kill box hanging out there. Well, barely you can see it. And I've kind of built up the castle. It is very well fortified. Very well fortified over there. But I'm heading over here to Spectacle Island where I've got my mega build. This is my favorite place in the Wasteland because you can build such large builds on it. Now, I do have a helipad. And there's a good 80% chance that I'm going to be able to land on my helipad. It doesn't work every time. But it does work some of the time. Depending on where you come from. Depending on where you originate from. Now, usually I find it's about loading. How long it takes it to load. If it loads properly, then it will land on it. If it doesn't load properly, then it does that. Now, I'm the only one that's ever seen to even get the helipad to work at all. But it does work sometimes, which is cool. Which is cool.
We find milk of human.
Dude, you're like a stalker. Every time I get off there, you got to talk in my ear. All right, so I'm going to hit T to drop all that stuff in there. I'm going to go ahead and skip the weapons. I'm going to go right to all this other loot that I got here so we can go ahead and take that and put that here in there for sorting. And it's going to sort all this here in my mega sorter. If you've never seen my mega sorter before, that's something for another day. We'll go and do that. And I'm going to put everything in here except for my stim packs and my antibiotics. Like so. And if I need any of that out of there, I will get it out of there later. All this extra ammo, which I don't need. It'll sort all that as well. And what else? We got a whole bunch of weapons.
As a baby.
As a baby. Alright, so we'll drop some of that in there, but we still got a bunch of weapons. Oh,
Strong want to smash something.
Yes?
Let's go ahead and get our elevator to come down.
World is bigger than Strong knew.
And we're going all the way up. Like so. Then we'll go over this elevator here. Press that one. I've got kind of double elevators here in my mega build. I'll probably show you this another day. Right now, we're just going to go up here. We're going to drop some stuff off. I can take a little bit of a watch of the mega sorter. Doing its thing. Doing its thing. And then we'll go ahead and try to get over here. And I've got a bunch of regular weapons in here. Now, the reason why I don't put the weapons in the mega sorter is basically sometimes they get messed up. Basically, it causes them to get junked up there, which then, of course, blocks our ability to sort other stuff, especially things like Fat Mans and things like that. I got to watch out for that. Watch out for that. So usually I just take all the weapons and I put them in a separate box like this, and then I'll deal with them later. I'll sell them to all my vendors who are right here as well later on. But right now, we want to go ahead and just finish up what we're doing. It's actually a bad place for that stove. Stove over here. There we go. There we go. Let's go up into my overseer's office, and then we're going to switch over and play some 7 Days to Die. I love me some 7 Days to Die. My team is in there crushing it right now. Crushing it. I could see him in Discord earlier, having some fun. The smart thing, since when do we do that? Very rarely. Very rarely. Now, also, if I sleep right here, watch who I get to get a bit of love from right here. Let's go ahead and sleep for a good 8 hours. That's going to go ahead and give me that well-rested, or it's going to give me a special perk if you got Lover's Embrace with my girl, Piper. She's a sweetheart. She's feisty. I like the feisty ladies.
Most folks are just looking for
a
a hand. All we got to do is offer.
That's true, Piper. But not this time. Next time. Now, I slept in the bed so I can save, so we're going to pick up from here next time. We're going to finish that Nick quest. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Now, again, I would stay, if I was you, stay in the stream. We're going to play what I call Fallout 5, a.k.a. 7 Days to Die. Now, the best endorsement I can give for it is basically I'm not a zombie game player. I don't play scary games. I don't play zombie games. But the game is so fun. The game is so fun that it really drew me in and made me want to play it. Now, the great thing is like Fallout meets Minecraft meets an MMO where we could all work together toward a common goal. Now, I wish they had made Fallout where we could all play together, right? So I hope they do that in Fallout 5, make a single-player version where you can play through in single-player, and then a multiplayer version where you could have it on a server and all of us can play together. I think that is actually the future of MMOs. I think that's the future of multiplayer games, is the fact that we can do all work together in a common thing on our own custom server as much as we want, right? And we could adjust the parameters if we want. If we want to crank up how many super mutants are attacking, we could crank it up. If we want to crank up how much damage you take and make it more like survival mode, you could do that. Imagine that. Imagine. Visualize in your head. Thanks for all these follows, by the way. If you're actually in my stream, put your name in the chat, and I will say hello to you, unless you're just using the app and you're just pressing the follow button on the app. So basically, imagine this. Fallout 4. Grand Theft Auto 5 merging, then put in Minecraft, 7 Days to Die crafting system, and the fact that you can build anywhere, and that giant multiplayer of all of us working together and playing together on the community server. Forget about it. Forget about it. Take my wallet right now. Take my money in my wallet. This is my real wallet. It's got my picture on it. Looks just like me, doesn't it? Looks just like me. See? I tell you. I tell you. So imagine that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and switch over to 7 Days to Die. It's going to take me just a moment here. Normally I take a break, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. So let's go ahead and just switch like so. I'm going to go ahead and stop my recording for now. Like so. Boom. If you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, make sure to hit that subscribe button up there. I work real hard on these videos for you guys. This takes a lot of work to get these up onto YouTube. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, support the stream. By the way, I just noticed today that I am at 1,331 followers on YouTube. Let me see where I'm at now. Basically, we need 6 more followers on YouTube to be elite. To be elite, which I think is funny. You know, it's a gamer thing. It's a gamer thing. It's a gamer thing. So, yes. It's a gamer thing. So, if you wanted to, if you want to go over there and support the stream, go to youtube.com, Kismet BP. All I need is like 6 or 7 just in case somebody goes down. I'd love to catch it when it hits 1,337. That would be awesome. I would love it. I subbed on your YouTubers. Thank you so much, Aquatic Pimp. That game would be too good. I wouldn't be able to stop playing. I know, huh? I know. Welcome to the Kismet Army. Thanks, everybody, for saying welcome. Those are a bunch of, I call phantom follows, people who are actually not in the stream. It's from the Twitch app. Basically, people are just saying, oh, to unlock things on the Twitch app, you got to follow some people. And they're like, okay. Oh, I like Fallout. Oh, who's this Kismet guy? Oh, I'm going to hit follow on Kismet. I'm going to hit follow on this guy. I'm going to hit follow on this guy. It's because I'm at the top of the thing. Because I'm at the top of the list on Twitch. That's why I'm getting so many follows. I don't mind. I don't mind. You know, I went and reported it to Twitch and said, Twitch, I don't know why I'm getting so many follows. I learned from Banlish. That's what it is, the Twitch app. It's the Twitch apps that's causing that. Thanks, everybody, for pressing those follows. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, again, let's get out of Fallout here.